Hello, guys, welcome back to Sasil. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, watch, and share my channel. Today, we are discussing about what is a language and what is the nature of the language. You all know that we spend great time of our life in talking, listening, communicating, sharing our ideas and emotions. So, what it is, we do this through a proper medium, through a proper tool, and that tool is referred as language. Language is very critical and integral part of human existence. We, as human beings blessed with this ability to communicate, are two different and distinct features or attributes which make us different from the rest of the creatures and make us superior. We Homo sapiens are blessed with wisdom and we are blessed with communication, the ability to talk. Why we are different from the rest of the creatures? They also communicate. Birds, they communicate. Animals, they communicate. But the way we communicate is very different because we produce enormous new sentences. We are blessed with productivity. We're blessed with creativity. We can talk about our present, future, and the past at the same time. We have the ability to use language in a systematic way, in an organized way. So human beings, the way human beings can communicate with each other is different from the other creatures. Their communication, the way we use language and the communication we do through the language is of two types: linguistic communication and non-linguistic communication. Linguistic communication is using language, using words, and non-linguistic communication is shrieking, smiling, laughing. I told you that we have verbal communication, we have non-verbal communication. Verbal communication, the language used, or the communication through words. And non-verbal, the way we smile at someone, the way we wink our eye, the way we tap someone on the shoulder, the way we stand, our posture can communicate about our shyness, about confusion, our confidence, our facial expressions, our body language. There are different ways of communicating our emotions and thoughts. But broadly speaking, language is a tool, a medium, a weapon, a source of communicating our thoughts, beliefs, opinions, and wishes. We exchange knowledge, we exchange information, we make commands, we pose threats, we extend gratitude, we ask for permissions, we make promises, we make declarations, we talk about our dreams, our plans, our objectives, we talk about our imagination and fancy. So language is significant for our existence. Language has been defined by many people. There are many definitions about language, but there are some commonalities, some agreements in all the definitions. And most of the language definitions, they provide this gist that language is essential for human existence. It is based on a system. It has some rules, and human beings use the structure, pattern, language. I will discuss about different definitions provided by different researchers and scholars and linguists. First definition is Edward Saper's definition. According to him, language is a purely human and non-instinctive method of communicating ideas, emotions, and desires by means of voluntarily produced symbols. Similarly, Fred C. Pang defined language as a behavior which utilizes body parts, the vocal apparatus, and the auditory system for oral language, the brachial apparatus, and the visual system for sign language. Such body parts are controlled by none other than the brain for their function. Similarly, it has been defined by Trager and Block. They say that language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbols by means of which a social group cooperates. Karl Kraus says, language is the mother of thought, not its handmaiden. Britannica Concise Encyclopedia has defined language as communication of thoughts and feelings through a system of arbitrary signals such as voice, sounds, gesture, or written symbols. Such a system including its rules for combining its components such as words. Such a system as used by a nation, people, or other distinct community often contrasted with dialect. Hope language and its nature is clear to you all. Thanks for your listening.